Hey everyone, it's MikMage here, and welcome back to another itch.io game called Loftlock. I don't know too much about this. I liked the art. It's kind of mysterious-esque, I think, and kind of visual novel-y. So I'm just gonna poof to this side just in case. Grandmother, are you in the kitchen? There you are, little moonbeam. I was worried you'd already left without telling me goodbye. Of course not. I was just double-checking my travel bag. My name is Rooney, and I am incredibly nervous. Today is my last day living in the little cottage where I was raised. You see, I've just landed my dream apprenticeship in a distant village. Come tomorrow, I'll be bound for the same university where grandmother made her fame as a brilliant wizard and healer. I have fond childhood memories of her singeing off her own eyebrows or setting the curtains on fire from hypotheses that never quite panned out the way she thought. Well, that didn't work, she'd laugh as I'd scramble for a pail of water. Before you go, dear, I have one last present for you. What is this, a book of spells? Thank you so much, grandmother. Oh, I can't wait to read it on the train. I've never known grandmother to safeguard her tomes like this. Whatever's inside must be valuable. What's the combination to the lock? It's, uh-oh. Do you know this is the first time in years that I've had it closed? I can't remember what I set the code to. I do recall leaving behind a few clues in the attic in case this exact thing ever happened. This book is very special, you see. But why not just write the combination down and keep it somewhere safe? Because that wouldn't be very fun, dear. You know I love a good mystery. Oh, grandmother, we're lucky that I carry a spare key to the front door, or she might try to invent puzzles for that too. Alright, I'll head up to the attic and take a look. Oh, and while you're up there, can you make sure my plants are getting enough sunlight? No problem. Okay. I have to open the tome. I don't know which way to put my head, because right behind my head is an open tome. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, let's look around at stuff, I guess. The only thing that's going to be behind my head is that open tome. So, I used to flip through this all the time when I was little. A yearbook, a university yearbook from 60 years ago. It says here that grandmother won most likely to sleep through class, which is not a superlative I expected to see. What is this? Myco and Kalo. Okay. Morning Veil, Wizard's Orb, Mermaid Comb. The mermaid comb derives its name from its shimmering, thin fruit bodies. It's a rare mushroom found only in shallow bodies of seawater, such as tide pools, and should not be handled with bare hands. If consumed, it produces a hallucinogenic effect that compels the victim to return to the ocean. Interesting. Wizard's Orb is circled, but that has something written on it. Wizard's Orb grow in forests that have recently experienced a lightning storm and are a common spell component for apprentices. Though it bears a striking resemblance to many edible mushrooms in its genus, this species is extremely toxic to living creatures. It is the second most common cause of mushroom poisoning among beginner mages. Awkward. Known as the Assassin's Kiss mushroom in many parts of the world, the virulent morning veil is found almost exclusively in graveyards. Skilled healers can utilize its toxin in small enough doses to relieve chronic pain in their patients. Interesting. Okay. Note to self, no repeats. A password combination of 5 symbols, and there are 6 I can choose from. Now, what did grandmother mean by clues? Okay. Close the tomb. It's humming. Better leave it alone. But it's just a crystal cluster. What could go wrong with that? Cat statue! Every cat in our village has 4 eyes. My own familiar likes to sleep with 2 of them open so he can watch over me. Cute. Okay. A cross stitch. What a pretty leaf, and in grandmother's favorite colors, too. Okay, that's on the tome. I don't know if the colors mean anything, though. But that is the same as that, kind of. Well, these little ones seem to be doing fine. Are there any clues hidden among you, little ones? Can I inspect for clues? It looks like grandmother's running a bit low on fox rose powder. I'll make a note for her. Okay. Let's look at the old disc, I suppose. Ooh, a crossword. Oh. Oh. You're my #1 star. I'll make you proud, grandmother. Is star #1? Is there a star? There is a star. World's best grandmother. It's the truth. A mysterious book. Whatever book this used to be is nigh unreadable now. Lovely mushrooms, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, can't open the drawers. Sir Rio the Rascal's favorite foods. Let's see, 1 down is lasagna, 2 down is champorado. Ugh, now I'm hungry. Me too, buddy. Bills, letters, more bills, and a treatise on the merits of minding your own business. I'd definitely read that. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, a fishmobile. This used to hang over my crib. My father carved it, according to my grandmother. I hope she won't be too lonely when I leave. So there's... This fish is yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is it #5 or is it #2? Is there a fish? There is a fish. Let's have it at #5 for now. Just in case. What's up here? Oh, paintings. Grandmother's been painting bugs in her spare time. I wonder where she'll hang them. Okay. Oh, vine. What curious vines. I wonder what plant that is. Okay, so... I don't know if there's anything much else to look at. So your cat keeps 2 eyes open, so does that mean it's #2 if there's a cat here? Okay, I need to find a bird. A bird and a mushroom. And then the cross-stitching is... I don't know what number that would be, though. And then the mushrooms are over here. Wizard's orb is circled. Is it because it's the 2nd most common mushroom poisoning? So... this mushroom would be 2nd. Cat 4 eyes would be 4. Oops. Wrong button. Hee. Which means this has to be 3? Maybe? I guess? And then the fish would be, oops, the 5th one? Yeah, I'm big-brained. Finally, I've cracked it. That was a little confusing, but it wasn't bad. What pretty eyes you have. Huh? This is a cookbook? Are you still searching for the combination, Rooney? No, grandmother. I've just finished unlocking the book. What's with the long face, then? Well, I was expecting this to be, I don't know, a one-of-a-kind spell book that you'd just finished writing, or a precious family heirloom that you'd kept safe for generations, waiting to pass down to me when I was ready. Why, that's exactly what it is. Don't you recognize this recipe? Raspberry-filled Abelskiver. Evelskiver. My favorites. Rumi prefers raspberry jam. You always cook them for my birthday. This year will be the very first time that I'm not around to make them on your special day. Oh, that's why I've decided to send you off with a list of recipes so you can make them, and many other things, whenever you'd like. In my mind, I had built up a fantasy of how this gift might grant me the confidence to excel at my studies and become as powerful as grandmother, as though a single book could ever do that. At the same time, I'd completely forgotten that I'd be missing out on a beloved family tradition. My Abelskiver won't be as good as yours, though. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Don't come at me. You can't come at me, I'm sorry. Maybe not at first, but that's to be expected. Cooking is a science. You're going to fail many times on the path to success, but that's just part of learning. At least in this case, your mistakes are edible. Usually. Grandmother, you're looking a little haunted. Let's go have a snack, and we can also chat about the important differences between baking powder and baking soda. I'm ready. Thank you, grandmother. Those look yummy! Thank you for playing. How cute. I'm curious. Look up to see if Able Skiver is a thing. Also, that was very fast. It was very cute, very short, very sweet, adorable, passing down a family heirloom like that. Because recipes are definitely an heirloom in my humblest of opinions. But the puzzles weren't too hard. I've played too many Nancy Drew games, so I know. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed per the norm. And if you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ding that cute little notification bell. Unless you already have, then don't you dare touch it. And I will see you all in the next video.